Hey guys, Catch22 Bill here. I've got an unboxing for you guys. It's from SHTF Gear, and it's probably my last SHTF Gear box. I took a peek in the box. The reason this is my last SHTF box is it's not really geared towards me. It's not exactly my cup of tea. You know, this is geared more towards the preppers, the people who really do think that shit is going to hit the fan one day and that our bank accounts are going to be emptied and money's going to have no value and it's going to be Mad Max out there. But I am not one of those people. I don't follow that train of thought. Out of all the boxes I was looking at, it was one of the cheapest boxes, and I was drawn by the name. So I probably didn't pay as close attention to the research that I did to figure out that, you know, there's probably a better box out there for me, whether it be Battle Box or Cairn. But again, you know, I like going outside. I fish a lot. And when I can't fish, you know, I like camping and practicing bushcraft, and that's pretty much the extent of it. You know, I'm not hunting, I'm not a gun guy, and I just think that Mystery SHTF is for someone else. But I have my second box here, and I'm gonna open it up for you guys on camera, let you know what came in it. If you're into this stuff, excellent, great. I'm not saying all this stuff is not for me. The last box I was happy with. This box, not so much. But we'll dive into it and you'll just see what we got. And I'll speak on everything as we go through. Opening it up. Taking out the stuffing. Okay. SHTF Survival. Now see... You would think that this was the box for me. By the theme this month, this should have been my box. But apparently not. The way Mystery SHTF box works is you subscribe to one of three levels. There's a basic, there's a pro, and there's an elite. And they're all priced differently. And mine's a basic box. It's $19.99 a month plus shipping and handling. And every month they'll send you a box, and it's supposed to be loaded with gear. Like I said, it's geared more towards the prepper people. But they do have some great outdoor gear in here as well. So I can't fault them too much. This was the month to impress me because it's the survival theme. So I'm looking at that card and I see all these things that I would love to have but didn't come in my box. And it's because I have the basic box. But there's some things in here I think could have been reserved for an elite box or a pro box. Okay, you can take a look and see what's in the box. You can see the value of those items. And we'll go through it right now. Okay, the very first thing we have is a barbed frog spear. Okay, so that's this thing right here. It's pretty interesting. Pretty gnarly actually, but I'm not a frogging type guy. I gotta tell you that right now. I don't enjoy the occasional frog leg. I don't think that society as we know it is going to end to the point where I need to go to the runoff down the road and spear some frogs for my dinner. However, I do like to ice fish, and I know there's a lot of people that spear. So I'm sure I'll find someone that'll appreciate this, or maybe I'll just stick it on a pole and spear some fish myself. I don't know, but as of right now, I don't think I'll use it. But it's interesting. It's an interesting thought to include. It's a 4-tine 4QR frog spear, quick release. This 4-tine frog spear is equipped with a quick release collar, making it quick and easy to attach to the Danielson telescoping handle. constructed of tempered steel and finished in black enamel. The spear features razor-sharp tips and sure-holding barbs. Okay, so this is designed to go on a telescoping rod. That's not included in this box, so it's even more of a waste of product for me. They could have reserved this to maybe the elite box that might include that telescoping rod. What ifs? We have a Buffalo Bob's smoked beef jerky. So that's kind of cool. Now see, this is something I can get behind. I can throw this in my pack when I'm going on a hike, or I can throw it in the kayak when I go fishing and have a snack on the water. This is something I can get behind. We have, this is Tactical Biner 5-piece set. Okay. It's just a pack of carabiners. I'm holding it like this because the packaging's very cheap and it broke right away. But it's 5. Here, I'll just pull them out. This is also something I can get behind. They're 5 carabiners. They're plastic. They seem to be heavy duty. They're all multicolored. So you got a black, a desert, orange, gray, and then an army green. Pretty cool. I can always use carabiners. This is something that's going to be useful to me, so this is good. Trailblazer Survival and Outdoor Apparel, quality professional equipment, carabiner set, polymer plastic material. Not suitable for climbing, but I can definitely use it to hang some items off of my pack or the kayak, tying down the kayak. Rod leashes, paddle leashes. I can use these. So these are good. So far, 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Okay. I like the jerky. I like the carabiners. The frog spear tip, not so much. What do we have next? This is also something I like. So this box is actually a tie now that I think about it. Or actually, I like it more than I suppose I wouldn't like it. I'm all over the place, who knows? But this is something that's pretty cool to me. It's a mini or a pocket multi-tool set. Okay, I could always use one of these. If anything, I have larger ones. If anything, for a backup or an EDC, I can carry this every day. Because, let's open her up. Okay, comes with a nice little sheath with the Shit Hit the Fan logo. Open her up. Feels nice. I wish it was more grippy. Open her up. Feels nice. Spring action. The tools are a little difficult to access. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay, here are all the tools. It looks like we have a Phillips head, a flathead, a file, and a knife. On the other side, we have a tiny saw, a tiny knife, a bottle opener, and then I don't know what that tool is for. It looks just like a smaller flathead tool. Nothing is said in the packaging, so those are the tools. Of course, with the pliers. Not bad, especially if we use this as a backup, or I might just toss this in the glove box of my truck. But this one I like. Now that frog spear, and with this next item is basically what made me give up on Shit Hit the Fan. What we have here is a Combat Commander Gladius dagger. Okay. It's a knife. It's always fun to get the knives. So I can see their thought processes. Well, if we can afford to do it, let's send them the knife. That's what everyone wants. It's got a nice weight to it. It actually feels really good in the hand. But again, I'm not getting in too many knife fights. I don't know people out there that are. But chill out. You don't need to break out a knife. So this isn't a practical knife for me. Okay, sharpened on both sides. It's got that diamond shape to it. It feels like a throwing knife, to tell you the truth. It's got a grommet that runs through the handle, so that's actually kind of neat. You can run some cord through there or whatnot. Same thing here. There's a hole at the tip that you can maybe add cord or carabiner. You know, I can see fashioning this into a spear, tying it to the edge of a long stick, but again, I don't really need it for that purpose. Okay. Last month they sent me a nice Mora knife, or Mora type knife. Something I could use, something that's practical. This one, I mean, it's a great knife. It feels good. Made in China, Combat Commander, high carbon steel. It's got your basic nylon sheath, the leather tip. It's a knife. Like I said, usually you're happy to get the knife, but it's just not for me. For all the months to have this theme, they really needed a bushcraft knife in here. Oh well. But that's the whole box. So, truthfully, most of the box I'm fine with. Unfortunately, it's the lower priced items that I'm fine with. So, and then these two, meh. It's a nifty knife. I doubt I'll have practical use for it. It'll probably sit on the shelf for the day that shit might hit the fan. But as of right now, I don't have a use for it. So that comes in the basic box. It's $19.99, and they say that the retail value is $43.95. That knife alone retails for $19.99. So the value is there. It's just, I think it could have been curated a little better. For instance, I see a carabiner with a watch and compass on it. That would have been fantastic. I see a life straw. That also would have been fantastic. Those are two things I don't actually have yet. Well, I have a compass and a watch and carabiners, but I don't have a life straw. So had this been a Pro Box, in addition to what you've seen, you would also get a Humvee Explorer LED clip watch carabiner. That retails for $24.99, as well as an M48 Tomahawk, I'm assuming a hatchet. It's not featured in the photo, but it sounds decent. The Elite box would have given you all of that, plus a Wise Simple Kitchen fruit pouches, a life straw, water filter, and a UST emergency weather radio. That, folks, was a Mystery Shit Hit the Fan box for the month of May in 2017. It is going to be my last Shit Hit the Fan box. I'll probably look a little more online and see and try to find something that's a little more suited to me. And right now, Cairns looks pretty good. So does BiviPack. Those are both subscription services. I'm going to continue to do a little more research. If you guys know of any subscription box that you enjoy that's along the lines of outdoors, camping, hiking, bushcraft, please leave it in the comments. I'd be happy to hear any suggestions. But I hope you dug the unboxing. I hope you got something out of it. And until next time, I'll see you outside.